Well, it's Halloween, and I gotta go babysit. Yeah, of all things, I gotta go watch some little shitheads for the night. But for the meantime, I'll show you a perfect example of a great movie turned into a
모의 데모.
first thing that bothers me is the actual manual. Halloween, Halloween. Just in case we didn't see it the first time. And it says, homicidal maniac has escaped from a mental institution. You mean Michael Myers? Control the babysitter character. You mean Laurie Strode? Guess they had some sort of copyright
So
problem.
I actually made it to
Now,
the final
Exhibit
third.
B. What is this? Is this a
how far a bad
bootleg?
attitude
You'd
can
think,
get you.
right? But no, this is the real game. They actually
Whatever.
sold this.
I knew
모의
it had to be
데모.
it.
Every
Big
cartridge of
shocker.
Halloween was like this.
I just can't
but
believe
as
Weird
Wizard
Goth
Video
Girl made
Games was
it.
liquidating their inventory,
wanted to
they
believe
started
it.
doing this
I
to
dreamt
minimize
it could
costs.
be true.
Have you ever heard of a
The
video
day is
game company that was
finally
cheap
here.
enough to just use a marker and write the name of the game on it?
Yeah.
At least it's orange to kind of keep with
We're
the Halloween
getting
theme.
pancakes. We're
Pop this
getting
fucker in, you
pancakes.
start it up, and there you go. That's Halloween on the Atari 2600. You play as the babysitter, which we already established. We assume it's Laurie Strode. That's Jamie.
Don't be
Mo의
shy,
데모.
dude. Four
Whatever.
words.
All we know is that
All
you're
you
trying to get
can
away from
eat.
Michael Myers
You got
and
the
save all
pancakes?
these kids
I
that
got
you
the
babysit.
stomach.
Coming off of the Texas
Team up.
Chainsaw Massacre game, you might be pretty disappointed that you don't play as the killer this time. That only makes the game even more
Oh
boring.
yeah.
As far
Now
as the
you're
graphics
talking,
go,
baby.
it's pretty fair for 1983.
Yeah,
but
the
what
money
kind of
would be
house is
awesome.
this where you're babysitting?
But you know what would
There's
be
no
great?
furniture
Demo.
whatsoever.
Sure,
the carpet
Heather
is puke
loses.
green and shit brown.
Luckily, I'm up
the walls
against the
go
Freak
from
Show
blue to
and
hot
Body
pink,
Ginormous.
purple.
So they may as well
Demo.
just give me the check.
Who the
I mean,
fuck
come
decorated
on.
this
I think
place?
we all know who's
Some
gonna win.
retarded Atari rejects?
Pancakes, pancakes,
So
pancakes.
the idea of the game is that you
If
run
I
around
win,
through this
I'm
house,
gonna buy
babysitting an
Catwalk
infinite
so I can
number of
burn it
kids,
down and turn it
every
into
now
a
and then Michael
graveyard.
Myers comes out jabbing his knife in a sort of
Pancakes,
robotic
pancakes.
kind of way. Like in the movies,
When
he's
I
real
win,
slow,
I'm thinking
so
of
if
my
you use
own
any common
spin-off
sense,
series.
you're not
The
going to get
world
killed.
모의 데모.
But he can also kill
I'd
the kids.
never win.
If he kills
But
you,
if I
you
did,
lose a
I'd
life,
start every
indicated
day
by the
with
jack-o'-lanterns on
pancakes.
top.
Because they're like
Mo의
little
demo.
mini sunshines filled
Nothing
with
really
yummy
seems to
fun.
happen, but the goal
Personally,
is to get the
I've had
kids
enough
and
drama
lead
here
them
to
to
last a
either
lifetime.
corner of this
I mean,
house, whether it's
Owen's
the far
okay,
left or the far
but
right.
8 Weeks of
Now,
Heather was
I don't
about
know
as much
how the
fun as
hell
a
these
mouthful of
rooms are
impacted
supposed to be
molars.
safe. It's not like you
Sure,
lock
8
them in.
weeks with
There
these
isn't even a
losers
door,
is cause
so
for
I guess
insanity.
Michael
But at
Myers
least
just
the
doesn't like
mothership
to
knows
go in
where
those
Gwen
last
is
rooms.
now, so they can retrieve
And each time you
her.
deliver a kid,
And
you get
Greenpeace can
675
pay
points.
hazardous waste
Why that
that
number?
is.
I don't know.
But
Now,
all
I didn't
the
really
all
count,
you can eat
but there's
pancakes
something
in
like
the
8
world
Mo의
wouldn't
demo.
be special
also go on
without
the top
friends
floor,
to
but
share
apparently
them.
this floor has really bad electrical problems
Sure,
because it
Owen's
keeps going
dumb
dark,
luck has
which
won him a
is
few
really
challenges,
fucking
but it's his
annoying.
ability
Hate
not
this
to be
shit.
disgusted by anything edible that worries
You know,
me.
all these colored
You
rooms
ever notice
kind
how
of
much
remind
a
me of the
toilet
Post
seat looks
Story,
like a
Mask of the Red
pancake?
Death. But anyway, you're just grabbing kids, bringing them to the room,
lazy.
and you can find this black sword or something. I don't know. Maybe it's like a nightstick or a billy club. I'd suggest that it's a
probably
knife,
spit this out.
but it's almost as big as your body.
모의 데모.
Thankfully,
Your guess
Gwen
is
has
as good
no
as mine.
strength.
It could
She's
be a
just
big
a
black
low-rent
dildo
gutter
for
punk
all
with
I
dragon
can.
breath and ugly
So
hair.
anyway, grab this
Heather's
thing,
strength
which
is
magically
obviously
turns
her
into a tiny
bottomless
green
pit of
thing.
mean.
Why the hell does it
I'm banking
completely
on her
change
massive
shape
ego
and
to
color
be
when
her
you're holding it?
downfall.
But moving on, Michael Myers shows up and you can attack him with it or just hold it out and he'll walk into it on his own. Then he runs away and I'm just chasing him because I feel like it. You know, I just realized she's actually taller than him. And if you count that red blob of a skirt, she's wider too.
모의 데모.
Turns out they had
So,
a
of course, I
lot.
gotta mention
They
the Halloween
provided us
music that
with the
plays every time
sickest,
Michael Myers is on the
most
screen.
twisted and
It's cool to hear it the
insane
first
dares
time in all its
imaginable
Atari
in
glory,
TDI's
but
version
can't it
of
fucking stop? After a while, it's like
Spin
piercing
the
your brain.
Bottle.
So,
Starting with
that's about
Izzy,
it. All I got left to
Shrek,
show you is what happens when you
Cody,
die. It's fucking
Justin,
hilarious. Your head disappears and you run around spurting pixelated blood out of
Lindsay,
it. What you're looking at might be the
Tyler,
first head
Harold,
decapitation ever.
모의 데모.
Jeff,
It's by far the most
Bridget,
amusing part of the
Duncan,
game,
Courtney,
and after only a few
Eva,
minutes, you'll find yourself doing
Katie
this
and
deliberately.
Sadie,
Come on, kill a
and
kid, kill a
the
kid.
homeschooled,
Yeah.
misogynistic country boy,
Get him, get him. There you
Ezekiel.
go. All right, now get me.
Put them all
Get me.
together, and we've got a high-stakes
now,
game of
that's enough.
I,
You know,
Triple Dog,
It's
Dare
all coming
You!
back to me now.
What is this? Grade
I remember
5?
모의 데모.
once long ago,
Heaven in a
I had
skanky
this game
basement
in my
closet.
possession.
Yeah!
I just remember seeing this
Let's
blank,
do it!
모의 데모.
Each
pale,
player will take turns
emotionless
spinning the
game.
bottle. The camper that
Just
you
full of
land on
graphics.
determines the dare you'll perform.
awful
You
game.
can take the dare yourself and win a
Spent
get
8
out of
years
dare
trying to
freebie,
figure it out.
or inflict the
another
dare on
7,
a fellow
trying to keep
camper
it
in
locked in
hopes
my
of booting them
closet.
out.
And if we
I
refuse to do the
realized
dare?
what was living
Oh,
behind
not
that
a good
game.
option. Anyone who chickens out of their dare will be sent
Moje
directly
demo.
to the dock of shame. Board the boat of losers. Do not go to bonfire. Do not collect marshmallows.
Moje
And
demo.
do not get to win
Okay, here's some trick or
$100,000.
treats for you.
Wow. Sudden death elimination? Good one.
Okay, who's ready to humiliate themselves first?
There you go, you little fuckers. There's some chocolate
Oh, what the
for you.
heck? Let's get this over with.
That's poop.
It's not chocolate, nor is it poop. It's shit.
Okay, so here's the deal. Chef and I
Moje
have a
demo.
little side bet going. Whoever pukes first has to pony up $100.
Hey, wait, I got something for you.
Okay,
demo.
let's get this party started. Duncan's
It's an
dare.
Atari game.
Lick Owen's armpit.
Oh, you don't know what Atari is? Oh, okay, hang on a second.
You can perform the dare yourself or dare one of your
There
competitors
you
to
go.
do it.
Have fun.
Either way, someone's licking some armpit in the next minute.
I triple
now I
dog
got
dare.
that piece of shit off my hands. How about we check out a couple more? I mean, I got a little extra time before I gotta go babysit.
Moje demo.
It's Halloween, so
You could
how about a
imagine
bonus?
that you're licking an
Boom!
ice cream
Haunted
cone.
house.
Shut up, Owen.
Minus the BO.
I'm warning you.
Well, it's pretty scary.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
what
the
the fuck is this shit? A pair of eyes going around. Oh god. Boom!
Man!
Well, anyway, I'm
That
guessing that
was
you're not
so
really a pair of
sick.
eyes,
I
but
nearly
it's just
puked.
common fact that in the dark,
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
only thing you can see are someone's eyes. Wait a second. It's Meatwad.
Moje demo.
Yeah, it's fucking Meatwad. Now, I believe you're supposed to be lighting a match here, but this aura of light that surrounds you makes me imagine it as some
Ezekiel's
sort of
dare
body attached to
is
these eyeballs. Now,
chew
while
your
this
own
match doesn't help you
toenail
see the rest of your body, whatever it's really supposed to
slowly.
look like,
Gwen!
it actually helps you
I
find
dare
items,
Gwen.
and the goal is to collect pieces of an urn.
Don't choke on it, honey.
Ooh, so now it's the Twilight
Wait a
Zone. Well, you go around watching out for ghosts, bats, and spiders. It couldn't possibly be any.
Moje demo.
Ooh, blown up by the ghost. As the levels progress, you can't see the walls. The game's got even darker, that's right. It's got darker